So now we're going to introduce the 4963 again. A lot of the models, of course, are all fitted with a lid. I want you to remove the lid, remove all the bolts, remove the lid. Let's get into the body. As you can see, when you're looking inside of your valve, you'll have a gate, and it's got a flotation. If you see the black float at the top, it's one of our earlier style gates. And the earlier style gates, what it encompasses is 45-degree angles on it. So what that 45-degree angle did, when it's installed, it allowed water to flow up the sides, hits the 45-degree angles on the quick reversal, starts to lift the action, closes it. So what we've done is we made a little bit of a change. We said instead of going with a quick reversal, let's try and add a little bit more buoyancy on this gate. By adding more buoyancy, we've taken this flotation device here and we've extended it, and we'll show it to you in a new gate. So the new gate is right here. So as you can see, what the flotation is between the two. You get double the flotation, double the lifting action. So if your valve is malfunctioning, you may have some sewage collection underneath the gate, which is causing that gate, when it's trying to open up, the flows can't overcome the sewage collection. So it's very important to keep your valve clean all the time. With the new gates, we'll get double the lifting action, so it should overcome a little bit more resistance than the other valve. So basically, if you want to just switch out valves, simple. We send out a new gate, you snap that in, and away you go. You got the valve with the more flotation. Another option that we have with these valves is we've changed up and we put magnetic closing as well. So you can see there's a magnet inside of this gate here, and if you were to do a conversion kit, you know, we'd send you out a magnet plus a second magnet, which is this one. And what you would do with that magnet is quite simple. Inside of your body, you can see that this would be basically on the left side of the gate, left side of the body. We would take this magnet and we want to put in the second magnet down at the bottom. So I'm not sure if you can see in that corner there, but right in the middle of this rectangular shape here, we must install a magnet. Some of the bodies have a provision already, a ring in there for a magnet. If that's the case, you take your magnet, you put it on a screwdriver or something, because it's magnetic. You go down there and you press fit it into that circle down there, provision in the body. If it does not have a provision in the body, what you have to do with this magnet, if you want to convert it to a magnetic closing, you must take this magnet, put epoxy on it, and glue it right in the center there. Now, of course, when you do that, we have to make sure that this valve body is totally clean and totally dry, and that your epoxy is well set. Valves with magnetic closing. So you can see here's a valve gate. You can see there's a long, on each side you don't see no floats there. So basically the way the valve works is flotation starts the lifting action, and you can see that pulls it closed. Once it gets to there, it's pulled closed. City sewer pushes it closed. If the city sewer rocks back and forth, as sometimes happens, it won't cause this action to happen as it's rocking back and forth. The magnetic closing will keep it closed as this is rocking. Your next sewage flow will come through this side and push the gate open once the city sewer resides. The nice thing about a magnetic closing valve also is if you're going on holidays and you want to, for some reason, make sure your valve is closed before you leave, you can just go through the cleanout, lift it up in a closed position, screw your cleanout back on, and you can leave. And when you come back, you're sure that this valve is in the closed position. The other thing is, if should anything happen in your house while you're gone and it needs to open, any water flow on the side, it will open it, and away it goes, lets everything release.